Welcome to Import-Export Custom Software Application called IECUSoft, a software system to file commodity electronically through the customs without being cumbersome and no time consuming. ACE Customs Applications. As part of self-guided software application, data entry buttons are grayed out, disabled, and or deactivated except for the one in line ready to be filled out. Receive, and Send, and Selection buttons are executable buttons. Click on Batch Control Header to identify the user. Batch Control Header. The mandatory fields are defined with a red asterisk symbol. If you know the code, simply enter it. Otherwise, use the drop-down arrow box for an easy selection of a desired item. Clear, remove the data entry before submitting. And the Submit buttons stores the data to a local database. Your ID code and your password. Click Submit. As you see, the software warns you that your password length must be 6. Click OK, add the 3 character, and click Submit. Entry Summary Chapter. We have mandatory, conditional, and optional records. All the data entry buttons are grayed out except for Block Control Header B. Click on it to identify the detailed data. Block Control Header. As part of auto-populated software application, data has already been filled out. Just click Submit. A green check mark emerges to confirm that the record has been completed. The record can be reopened to change or replace data. Next in line is the Entry Summary Header Control. The mandatory header control record contains information to activate other records in hierarchy order needed for the transaction, as well as enabling the record data fields. Action request, add an entry. The software system computes the check digit for the user. Entry type, consumption, then free and dutiable. Mode of transportation, air non-container. Payment type, individual payment, then click Submit. Next in line is the header content. Click on it. The header content contains additional data information for the header control. Importer's number, co-signing number, the state of destination, the date picker. Format the date according to the custom format specification. Then click Submit. Next in line is the cargo reference information. Click on it. The carrier code is American Airlines. Then click Submit. Next in line is the cargo manifest. Click on it. Any record with delete and new executable buttons are repeated records. The bill of lading inbound record is needed before the Submit button can be enabled. Click on it. Manifest type code, inbound, manifest identifier, check calculate check digit, click Submit, then close. Back to cargo manifest detail. The quantity, the unit of measure, click Submit, then close. Next in line is bond detail. Click on it. The bond type, continuous. The bond designation, basic. Surety code, click Submit, then close. Next in line is the line item grouping. Click on it. Mandatory records. Click on line item header. The line item header claims suits from Hong Kong. Therefore, the country of origin, Hong Kong. The country of export, Hong Kong. Related party, just say no. The product claim, made to measure. Gross weight, charges. Date of exportation, then click submit. Next in line is the tariff, value, quantity detail. Click on it. Enter the tariff number for suits from Hong Kong. The quantity, the value can be entered in currency amount, such as the one from Switzerland, or it can be entered in US currency. The suits from Hong Kong are subject to a user fee. Click on it. As part of self-populated software system, the field has already been populated and there is no additional user fee. Click submit. The line user fee is completed and the submit button is enabled. Click on it, then close. Next in line are the article party and a commercial description. Click on commercial description. Enter the description or just retrieve the local database description. Click submit, then close. Next is article party. Type code, manufacturer, identifier. Click submit. We have additional article party. Type code, deliver to party, identifier. Click submit. If you want to replace or correct a record, select the record, make your modification, then click submit. If you want to insert a new record, click new, type code, sold to party, identifier, click submit. If you want to delete a record, select the record, click delete, then close. Next in line is line user fee. Click on it. Class code, merchandise process fee. The user fee amount is computed automatically. Click submit, then close. Optional records are not conditioned by any means. It can be filled out by the user preference if it is needed for the transaction in process. Therefore, since submit is enabled, click on it. Next in line is the grand total. Click on it. The software system sums the individual totals and places the values in their respective fields. Click submit. The block control trailer is enabled. Click on it. Block control trailer signals the end of the detailed data and have been populated. Click submit. Select the appropriate form to save the data. Select the directory. Name it. Click save, then close. Next in line is the batch control trailer. Click on it. Batch control trailer signals the end of the transaction and has already been populated. Click submit. Select the type of connection, production for live entry or certification for testing purposes. Click receive to retrieve any data, then click send to send an entry and receive immediate response, and finally click end to terminate the software system. The immediate response has input and output. The output says summary has been added. The entry summary 7501 form has been filled out automatically by the software system. Thank you all for your time and consideration for watching this video. Check out our website www.tamani.com for different packages offered and the cost. For more information, email administrator@tamani.com. I am Jeremy Lungi. This has been a presentation of Tamani Company.